It was the Rutledge Wood comedy album. Yep. From that point on, that changed this show into his comedy stage right there.
And the doctor is in.
No, let me go. Let me go. I'm gonna kill this. Let me go. You know, I want to throw that in lava. Times are just insane right now.
Sure.
They and every now and then you just need to check out. Not take a break. I just need to shut off. Just leave. I need a distraction. And
just even a place to park your brain.
all with somewhere just to cut the brain off and just indulge in something that's just low key, man. And even that is getting harder to do. You know, the other day, you were with me with this. Other day, I just wanted to sit down and just watch a nice, sexy, perverted ass movie. That's all I wanted, man. Little did I know I was watching
not a porn.
Yeah.
But it is.
Little did I know I was watching a movie about a gangster sex slave rapist. That took a turn. 365 days, people. I watched a movie about a man who kidnapped a woman. My ass held her against her will, turned her into a sex slave, and she said, you know what? I kind of like it. And the rest of y'all love it. She likes it. Y'all love it. Nobody talking about cancel Netflix. Hashtag.
Me too.
Nobody said, nobody out there talking about, oh, in this times of Me Too, this will not do. No, people are like, I love it. That man is hot. That girl is fine. It's f***ed up.
Cancel everybody else for saying some wrong
Cancel
shit.
everybody else, but a movie come out and got a goddamn sex slavist rapist. Y'all are like, well, as long as they hot.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as they tried it,
And
right.
they got money. Shit, he looking like a rapist ass Instagram photo in this movie right here, going from place to place. Going from, but what about those locations that they keep going to? You mean just to keep raping this shit?
Right. Remember she's chained up the whole time?
Yeah, get the out of here, boy. I don't know. So I gave up. I just said, you know what? I said, I can't.
You can't beat them.
Can't beat them. Just
Well,
get stupid. I said, I give up. I'll just watch something stupid. So that's where this weekend I saw that something that was the most watched thing on Netflix. I'm scared to look at it because I said, the last time I looked at the most watched thing on Netflix, it was a goddamn rape fantasy going on.
that shit changes every day.
Yeah, but
Netflix is no longer a safe space.
no.
And the most watched thing changes like every goddamn hour, it feels
Yeah.
like.
No, it is not a safe space to the point where now they just having people run across obstacle courses, hitting their heads and almost drowning. They got this thing here. It was a game show that was one of the most watched things on Netflix. It's a game show where we watch grown ass people play a game based on some silly shit that we all did as kids.
Yeah.
Which is where you jump on the furniture and look down the ground and try not to die because the floor is lava.
Fall in and you're out.
That was it right there.
Boy, they might as well fill the floor with real lava because these people don't come back.
For real. They don't. They just go under.
And they
That's it.
scream when they go under.
Everybody else goes, oh no, I'll avenge you.
I mean, it might not be lava, but is that shit boiling? Because the people get in there, they're like, oh.
You know, I know a few people got splashed and went, that's hot.
Yeah.
It's probably warm.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Nickelodeon. Might as well be Nickelodeon.
It looks like double there.
Yeah. Netflix is like, well, shit, how else are we going to keep you from avoiding it? If it's just water, then, you know.
Yeah, you just blow it off.
Yeah, make that shit hot. You try to keep your ass in that chair, won't you?
Tickle Course is colossal. The leaps are epic, and you really want to stick your landings because the floor is lava.
That fool melted.
It was like there was a kraken dragging him down under.
No one girl went down like Jaws at the beginning of Jaws.
That's the saddest one when people just slide down.
Yeah. All slow.
And you just see that hand going down.
But remember, don't try it at home.
This is
Jesus.
this is another one of those why didn't I think of that ideas? I mean, everybody's watching this on Netflix. It's the #1 show they got on there this weekend. And because this is something that we all did as kids. That's where the whole why didn't I think of that thing comes in. We all did this thing as kids where we waited for our parents to leave so we could jump all over the fucking furniture, pretending that the floor would kill us if we touched it.
It's funny how we all come up with that because I grew up without my brothers and sisters. But I was by myself, and I came up with that on my own.
No, because every kid did.
Right.
We all pretend like the floor was lava because if you touch the floor, it would kill you. Knowing good and goddamn well that when your mama got home and saw the footprints on the couch, she gonna kill you.
Right.
Why are my cushions everywhere all over?
That's the thing. No matter how we dressed it back up, my mother always knew when me and Gab were jumping all over the place.
Because someone always left a shoe print on something. Because your mother came home with that magnifying glass knowing, I know these kids been jumping on this furniture. I know what they've been doing.
I mean, you all sweaty.
Yeah. Watching this is watching it like adults mostly doing the same thing that we did as kids. But instead of getting your ass whooped when your mama got home, you would possibly, if you can make it through this, get $10,000 if the team jeez, I'm looking at these people.
I'm having a hard time concentrating.
I'm like, God damn. I'm like, yeah, I'm just looking at these people like, Jesus, watching it with no sound is like, it feels like it's real.
It's a timing thing. It's how many people you have in the.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this like, this dude's what?
Yeah, he's gone.
Help me. No, a team who could make it through this obstacle course right here, they get $10,000, but also it depends on how many team members make it. And also, if they can make it faster than everybody else. Mm-hmm. It's based on team members and time.
Right. Well, you can have all your team members, but if you don't beat the time.
Yeah.
Right. That's from what I understood.
Yeah, exactly. If there's a tie.
If there's a tie.
That happens right there. And everybody's been saying this, and I think this is probably the appeal of it. It's like watching a Nickelodeon game show where you got grown-ass people climbing over cartoon objects trying not to fall in some orange Kool-Aid. Because that's what Nickelodeon would do, man. That's what kids love to get dirty. They love, getting slimed and, playing in liquids and everything. And the nastier you can make it look, the more fun it is.
Hey, Siri, is there anything in there? Oh, there we go. Come on. You got it, girl. Grab the flag. Grab the flag. Grab the flag. Keep looking. Keep looking.
Like, I'm sick of this nasty shit right here. Got me pulling out these boogers right here.
She had clearly given up. They're like, no, you still got a lot of time. Get up in that nose, girl.
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
She's like, I'm about to throw up. Like, I don't want to do this shit. That's Double Dare right there, But they've done a whole lot of others, man. It's a bunch of game shows with obstacle courses.
Sure. It's taking an obstacle course game. Like, say you mix Double Dare with Ninja Warrior and throw in a locked room element to it.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Except here you got big-ass kids that are doing it. Big, overgrown-ass kids that are doing it. I was reading about this, man. I was reading about how many people were binging this over the weekend. I've read some articles where people were just begging, please help me. I can't stop watching Floor is Lava.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. And so I said, after seeing all this, I said, well, let me see what stupid shit people are watching right now. At least there's no sex slavery in this right here. Ain't nobody getting shot or beat down or anything. So I'll give it a watch.
Oh, you must not have watched it to the end.
Oh, I did not. What a twist. I said I'll watch this lame shit. Nothing else to be good for a laugh. And the first episode that we got going, man. First episode, narrator killing me.
Oh my God.
Narrator was killing me. Rutledge Wood.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Before we even got the first game going, I was like, I ain't gonna make it with this.
Yeah, this
like
guy,
a broke ass Kevin Smith.
I'm sure he's nice. I'm sure he's a good guy. Congratulations on your hosting gig for this. I'm sure you're okay, but he rubbed before the game even started. He rubbed me the wrong way because of something he said that just kind of made me a little irritated.
The team with the most points wins $10,000 and gets to meet me, Rutledge Wood.
Whoa! This is amazing.
Who the wants to meet you?
Yeah, who are you?
Who are you?
And he says it like it's such a thing, like, Harrison Ford? Oh, no, he said Rutledge Wood. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why the want to meet you? You better have my money. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll meet you if you got my $10,000 on you. Then I want to meet you, but if you don't, who the
Yeah, unless you got a check. Keep on.
Why the hell I
stepping.
want to meet Rutledge Wood? Hi, all right, yeah, motherfucker, get my money, shit. Who you are? Yeah. Nice to meet you, shit. Yeah,
You
thank you.
$10,000 and take me out to dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you, Rutledge. Yeah, don't get my shit. But
Can you let go?
he's sitting up here. Hey, you want an autograph? No, that's all right, man. See, yeah, I got to meet him. Got to get my money. You know, and cool. The guy's that's his job to host this with some enthusiasm. And I got to tell you, maybe I was a little irritated, but before he was doing his job of just saying, "Hey, I'm hosting. I am. I'm just announcing everything that's happening during the show. You know, I'm calling all the actions that are happening right there. You know, you can't blame the man for doing what he's supposed to do.
I understand he's doing his job.
Yeah, you know, he is hosting the show. I do not blame you for doing that. Very straightforward, just describing all the actions that are happening.
Oh my God, there's spiders.
Those spiders may be scary, but the true danger is in the transition from the wall to the sarcophagus.
It's too
Okay, you know, got that annoying children's show host thing going on.
Yes.
The spiders might be scary, but they're not as annoying as I am. You know, I get it. You know, you're doing your thing. That's fine. You know, it's a family show, so I'm not going to complain. But at some point, that motherfucker told a joke.
Oh, man.
And he said, ooh. He said, ooh, boy, that was a good one. Oh, shit. Yes.
Hey, fellas, I got an idea how to spice this up.
I know. I think I know what you're talking
Boy,
about.
that told one joke, and somebody made the mistake of being on the side like, oh, you like that?
And you know the rest of the crew looked at whoever snickered and was like,
God damn it. And of course, he's like this, full steam ahead, guys.
And from
all kinds
that point on, it was the Rutledge Wood comedy album.
Yep.
From that point on, that changed his show into his comedy stage right there, and thought that every pun that he made was fucking gold.
And the doctor is in.
No, let me go. I'm gonna kill this. Let me go. You know, I want to throw that in lava.
and the thing is, I could be forgiving if it were a live show. Because, you got to come up with something off the cuff. Sure. But this is after the fact. The show is done. He's going back through, and this is his A material that he's going.
That he's doing ADR on.
Yeah.
Let me record that one again. The doctor is in. Well, the sarcophagus.
And that goddamn enthusiasm, that fucking Krusty the Clown ass voice he got going on. That's the only thing that was missing out after every joke he made with the brother. Why stop there? Just go all the way, man. In fact, just have your ass bouncing around the lava like Daffy Duck and shit. They're in a planetarium. Of course, he had to put in there, oh, she's stepping on Uranus. If you don't stop.
Somebody get him.
The one where I almost threw the TV out the windows when he was like,
look at those yoga classes are really kicking in.
and I was like, that was actually kind of creepy, that joke. Because like I was like, oh, that's dumb. I was like, ugh.
Uh-oh, this jump, if he puts too much pressure on it, he's going to go flying. Oh, it actually turned out to not be that much. I really oversold that one.
Yeah.
It's like, just shut up.
There's a point where they're in a kitchen, there's a big old slab of of cheese. And you can predict this shit.
Oh, no. I didn't get that far. No.
And they're swinging and they're swinging on this big ass piece of cheese. When that on, he gets to the side, he makes it. Looks like John is the big cheese now. Get the no.
The big cheese.
Lucky Lindbergher.
I feel like the ghost of Henny Young would be like, you're not ready, kid.
Henny Young was spinning. You can't see. Well, along with Shecky Green.
It's almost like if the guy was there, everybody stopped playing the game, pick his ass up, and throw him in the lava. Just stepping on the guy's head. Boy, you really got soul.
Oh, God.
You know what? I'm going to gut this. This is not working. This isn't working. He won't shut up. After a while, people just be like,
Okay, you starting to make me mad just pretending to be.
Right, exactly.
fuck you. God damn you, Rutledge Wood. I didn't get why people were watching this show, binging it. binging it. People like going through. There's 10 episodes of this. There's 3 games in each episode, or 3 teams for each episode. So
I think that they change rooms each time.
Yeah, they do each episode.
Each episode,
yeah. So it's 10 episodes of this, and people are binging this and going through this, and they're loving it. I didn't get it, but as I'm talking shit, I notice I'm watching. I'm like, ooh, oh, whoa. And then when they would make it to their goal, I found myself, yeah! Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I as silly as this is, man, look, the narration is a challenge. That's why I had to tell you that at the beginning. But if you can get past Rutledge and his puns and his narration and his wackiness, there are certain things about this show that I think really works, man. What you laughing about?
Okay, brother, this is where
Yeah.
you're Vin Diesel and I'm Paul Walker.
I told y'all.
Wait, let me get your car.
I told you at the beginning. I said, because I knew they're gonna start laughing and shit. I said, "Fuck you, I like this."
And you said it right.
I said it. I said it. I said that. So there's no confusion. So nobody started yelling. I said, "F- y'all, I like this."
Hey man, you can like what you like.
Yeah, and you can dislike what you dislike.
Like all the bullshit you are.
Yeah. And listen, I get it, man, because it's not something out there that is going to have complete mass appeal. I mean, of course, the thing that goes on with this is that it's something that is family friendly. I think that the show has some things in there that are actually pretty fun. I mean, these people, when they get there, they start treating certain parts like they're really in danger.
Yeah.
There really is there's a real sense of danger that's going on with some of this, because at times this is like watching an action adventure movie.
Right.
When people get into it and they start getting on some of these things and they start miscalculating what they did. And they start, they do a wrong jump and they get stuck. And
or they end up somewhere they didn't mean to.
And then they realize they get on. They realize they got on something and look at something else like, oh, I could have gone that way. And they try to go back and shit. It's like
anybody who ends up on that pyramid.
That pyramid.
That pyramid of death.
That pyramid.
The last one of them jumped on it too.
It gets really suspenseful, man, because these people are fighting for their life, and when they fall, it is like they really died. Because man, they had one girl in here. She was terrified on this thing.
It really got into her mind.
She thought, like Martin said before, she thought that shit was real lava. She knew her ass was gone. She was.
Well, just like in a movie, she made the heroic sacrifice.
She did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she meant to. She just missed the jump. But
I think she was. What's that?
Oh, I think she meant to. I think she knew, like, guys.
Oh no, she did.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know she meant to.
She was ready to kiss this world goodbye. And I want you to see. I want y'all to look at the terror on this girl's face.
I'm gonna fall.
Okay, just hang on.
I regret nothing.
her mama too.
Yeah, that's her mom. And then that's her
baby. No.
And that's the other thing. Like these people, they get so into it that when their friends or family members die, they scream like they really died.
Oh no, Talia!
But you see the brother's face when she was slipping. He's like,
yeah,
I've done all I can do. So,
yeah.
I mean,
and the other
nice knowing you, kid.
Yeah, just climb back up there, or don't.
It doesn't really matter.
And the other thing that makes it even more suspenseful is like after a while you start noticing that when they fall into the lava, they don't come back.
Yeah.
It's like they got some shit in there that just sucks them right up. And they are gone.
I mean, honestly, they should put dry ice packs in everybody's clothes. So when they go
it looks
under,
like a dissolving. Because
Like Gollum.
man, when some people die, it really does look like they're dissolving in acid because they make all kind of sound effects. Like you see them going down and bubbles come up and you hear blue, 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 blue.
They don't come
and
back.
They do not come back.
That sound effect was funny. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that shit looked like when the Joker fell into the chemical vat.
You see her hand come up like that.
Tell you when those hands go down, man. The worst part is where it gets real tense is when you see people make a jump and they barely make it and they're just hanging on to the side or something. And they're just
Arms
hanging
are
on.
shaking.
And sometimes you look at them and like, damn, you dead.
Yeah.
You just
Let
don't
it
even
go.
know it. Yeah, I mean, they hang, and you get people who are just almost at the goal.
I saw a guy where I thought he was going to hold on. He's going to make it. He's going to be the one.
That dude is there.
Yeah, that's him right there.
That man, he is there. He could reach out and touch the end goal, but he's hanging on. He misses that step, and he is hanging on like he knows he's going to die if he falls off this thing.
Can he score the team's first point?
Hold on. Yeah, your ass is gone.
How did he?
I really thought he was going to be able to pull it over because he was the most competent out of those three.
That you seeing this from the back, right here, like him hanging off from the back, and even then you just kind of like ass in the air, Kool-Aid in his pants and all of goddamn orange soda all up in his ass crack. His ass just as juicy. Look at him right there.
He got that orange crust in.
Ass cheeks just as sticky.
Fuego.
Look like he's at a goddamn Juggalo concert. Insane Clown Posse. They get it where people jump and they got the camera right on them with their expression and people.
Oh yeah.
And you can see them clenching. And the thing is, they know. What's sad about it is that they know they're gonna die.
Oh no, Houston, we've got a problem.
Shut up. Stop! God damn you.
Houston, we've got a problem. That's new, right? Nobody's ever heard that.
What's his homeboy doing?
Yeah.
Cornbread. No.
He's dancing. Why
Yeah,
like,
he's grieving now.
Is he slam grieving? He looks like somebody is yanking him down, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder.
I wonder about that too.
They got
It's like,
divers down there.
just like, bro. We gotta make this interesting.
It's people.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your ass down.
People in orange scuba suits, so you can't see them.
Because that guy's clearly in good shape. So.
Oh yeah,
Right.
So it's like,
You know that? Yeah, there's a video editor going like, we need him to not make it.
Yeah, somebody pull that brother down.
Somebody in the chat said, "Not like this, not like this." Those face plants that they do. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, oh here they are. Because people, these face plants that they're doing this, man, they must have signed a waiver saying you will get hurt. So sign this and we will not be responsible.
Yeah, this stuff is all styrofoam.
I'm just saying, I mean, shit, even if you hit something soft and your head bounces, it's not comfortable.
Mamamia, that's a jump. But it comes at a cost. Directly on her own chin. Shot.
God damn. She's like, this making jokes and I just almost gave myself a concussion.
Wow, look at the land on Easter Island.
Now,
She had stopped and spit a tooth out.
Exactly.
I would not be able to pull myself away from this show.
oh yeah.
She was the most athletic one of her whole.
Oh, yeah.
Both her kids. She did the best.
Yep.
Their son was like, "Hey, mom, you do Pilates?"
Yeah. I mean, I know it's soft, but that shit bounced.
Yeah, no, her face did bounce.
Yeah, she hit her chin. That shit,
She's smiling.
yeah, no, it don't feel good, I imagine. But, you know, they're not trying to kill anybody.
Directly on her own chin.
See, here's where it could throw somebody off. Unfortunately, I didn't see any more people like this because I got to 5 episodes. It's 10 episodes. And really, after you watch one, you get the idea. So it's just a matter of whether you're enjoying it or not. If you don't like it, what you see in the beginning, then you're definitely going to stop right there because it ain't going to be no different. You know, they'll change some themes and whatnot, and people will change, and some people handle these obstacles a little differently, but the idea is going to be the same.
And
you
your
know?
boy's not
That's what
going
it
to be
was
quiet.
for me. Because at first I was like, man, I am hating this. And then by the end of the second episode, I'm like, all right, I don't hate it so much. I did get some enjoyment out of it, but it's pretty repetitive.
Yeah. So people who are binging it, they really like it. If you're just kind of casual about it, then maybe you'll be like, all right, I'm going to watch a little bit of this, and I got it. And then you're going to have some people who don't like it, and if you're the first team that goes through, if you don't like them, then you need to quit because right after them,
Oh my God.
you know, yeah, right, man.
Three Stooges.
Who you root for in this? You root for them because mainly you kind of you like the people. You like it's friends and family. They're working together. They're trying to get through it. Except for these goddamn numbnuts over here.
These triplets.
These triplets.
Moe Larry and Curly.
Yeah, they sure were.
I'm telling you, I'm seriously down to the size of them.
Down to the think they're funny, trying to be comedians.
Oh my God.
And I was like, listen, we already got a guy who sucks at it, and he's better than you.
Yeah.
Don't step on his joke.
They annoyed the annoying narrator. He said, y'all don't stop f***ing around and get on with this game.
Oh, right. Remember, he was like, don't flex around, guys.
They're acting like guys who are competing, trying to make the same girl laugh.
Right,
Yes.
right. Yeah.
These is like, look, most of the contestants, all of them I was really into, man. They were all working together and doing their thing. I said, these fools got to burn.
I want all
of them fall in that lava. All of them just cracking, like y'all was saying, cracking jokes and laughing at themselves and thinking they're funny. They were super annoying.
This looks like one of my Tinder dates. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's all right.
Alex needs to swipe left and keep moving. He doesn't have
He's like, I ain't got no joke.
He wasn't having it, was he?
He's like, I ain't got no pun.
Alex needs to swipe left and shut the fuck up.
Right. And then you say, Alex, shut the f up and keep moving. I'm the goddamn joke guy right here.
Yeah, just
You fucking bro-NATO.
yeah.
I guarantee the three of them showed up. The producer was like, "Oh, these guys are gonna be a gold mine." They were probably bantering between themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so. Hey, when you guys get out there,
Do a little
that
that,
thing you did, just more of that. Just as much as you want.
No, hell
And
no.
then they were like this. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I bet you when
And
they
that's them cutting it down.
yeah. I bet you when they got out there, I bet somebody was over the props. They said, you know what, make that shit extra slippery. Hose that
Right?
shit down
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you can
with
get
grease.
this shit over with. Grease this shit down, let all these fall. Even like the way Stone, he's just like, just get it over with. I wish they'd done something where the most annoying people, when they try to tell a joke, a boot on a stick just comes out and just kicks them in that goddamn. Boom. Shit, bro. What the
Every time they said something, it was like they were just short of saying something that was cancel culture-esque.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, Nick. I mean, guys.
Hey, don't be a pussy, man. Come on.
Just like these other.
Oh my God, I'm in the water. I'm a wetback. I tell you, I got to 5 episodes. I probably watch some more if I had time. I had to get ready for the show and whatnot. Like I said, I got it.
You got a life to live, man.
But I'm talking about people that, because you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna root for the people you like. Those guys you want them to die real quick. But but they got this big motherfucker named Chiclets. You didn't see this part?
No.
Chiclets.
Yeah, they got it's a team of stewardesses and a steward, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
Flight attendants.
flight attendants. Yeah, they got a team of flight attendants, and there's 2 women and one big old dude who's a drag queen in his spare time.
Oh, for real?
And now he didn't do this shit in drag, but
Okay, good.
but
This drag name
but
is
that would have been
Chiclets?
funny.
Oh my God.
Because before I even show you, that,
it would have been trying too hard.
because I got to tell you, I saw this obstacle thing and some American Ninja type thing that was on a TV, and I saw all these people dressed up for it and doing it, and they had a dude who was a game developer came out in armor, right? he came out in some armor and a cape, and no bullshit. The moment he stepped on the obstacle course, the first thing he did was.
I did not think this through.
He ran out there like he was about to do something. He said,
Whoa. Goddamn.
I said, did you learn nothing from The Incredibles? You got a cape on, man. But Chiclets, boy, you saw Chiclets. When they showed these flight attendants and this motherfucker's huge. So you saw them and you thought, oh, shit. Chiclets is a weird name. It's ironic. I'm sure he gonna pull it through. He gonna be the main one out there doing things. His big ass got out there screaming and squeaking and hollering.
Do it! Right on!
I was like, Chiclets, if you don't get your big ass on.
I like how he had to move the cushion too. That shouldn't even go there.
See, that was the thing that was getting me with some of them. The way they're like, I'm afraid of heights. All right, I'm kind of scared to make this jump. You are not gonna die. Just make the goddamn jump.
Also stop narrating Indiana Jones. I hate snakes, Doc. I hate them.
Yeah, Chiclets he was getting on my nerves, but at the same time he was making me laugh, man. I laughed my ass off.
You can step right there, Chiclets.
Shut up for a minute.
like the 2 women made it. The two chicks made it. He's still over there hanging on. Like they laid the groundwork for him to make it over there.
Yeah.
And they were just yelling. I'm trying to encourage him, like, shut up. Listen, you talk too much.
How do you talk so much?
They look like this.
I don't even know he's gonna fall in the lava. I just think the time's gonna run out. He's just gonna be like, chatter.
Just go. Just go.
Go without me.
But yeah, I tell you what the appeal is for me because, again, I understand what it's not for everybody because I even when I tell you guys to watch it, did you notice I say, if you watch just one episode, you get it.
Yeah.
I said they're not going to like it. I know.
I took that to heart.
Yeah. Martin did not.
Yeah, I watched a couple.
But I tell you, the appeal for me is, one, it's like a video game, really. It's like a platforming video game, a live-action platforming video game. A platformer, as they say. And it's like a game also, a video game, because every episode has a different theme. Each episode is a different kind of room. You got a bedroom, a study, a planetarium, a kitchen, and a basement. So doing that, man, and look, I'm like I said, today there's a lot of bad stuff out there. News is terrible every day. People are, the pandemic is keeping people inside. If you're responsible for those who are out there, they're getting everybody else sick and making their, depressing everybody else. It's a lot of shit going on. My mindset with this was, this is lighthearted fun that is not a reality, and it's a game show that's not a reality TV show, which Netflix has just been delving in a lot. That's the other reason why I said, let me check this out, because they've been doing all these stupid ass reality TV shows that have been big, and I just can't get into reality TV shows. But at a time where things are very dark, it's harmless, man. You get to see people die in a family fun kind of way. So, I do think it'll be really. I often thought, like, if I sat down with kids and watched this, 'cause I used to watch stuff like this with, like, on Nickelodeon with my nephews and shit.
Sure.
And it's fun, man.
Double Dare was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I don't.
But I see what you're saying about this. I don't agree with you, like, in terms of, like, I agree with what you're saying, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't find it all that fun. But the host was, I'm sorry, he was just.
I'll give you that to you. It's hard to get past him.
Yeah, I kept thinking I'll get used to him at some point.
I did not get used to him.
No.
Yeah.
God damn it. If he could shut the fuck up, maybe.
Yeah.
And, and it is fun to see people go through that. And I agree with you. I agree with you conceptually in terms of, man, it's nice to get away from some of this other stuff and watch something like this.
I had a good time. I had a blast with this. Actually, I was laughing my ass off. It's just fun to me, just seeing people just fall. This is my kind of thing, man. I just fun watching people just fall and harmlessly. We're talking about people dying and whatnot, but it's harmless, man. People fall in the water and whatnot. It's goofy. The lava. It's goofy fun. I really did root for people to get there, unless you were just an annoying triplet. But
the host is too much, but also, where you say it's not a reality show, it kind of is. The game shows are that as well, because it's not scripted. And not only that, there's an editor who's making everything more dramatic than what it is. It goes by quickly.
Yeah, I would only argue that it's not reality TV because there's no fake drama. There's nobody, pitting anybody against each other, so that you can root for them on purpose or anything. This happens naturally. It's like we said, like Double Dare. Like Nickelodeon. It's just a big. It's a big kids show.
Yeah, sure.
But hey, like I said, if you're curious, check it out. If you know that you're not gonna like this shit, then don't.
I think it would be fun. Like if we got together, like us got together with some beers and watched it. That'd be fun.
That could be fun.
And making fun of it.
Watch it with some other people who are into it.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like if that's a family show, if a family's watching this, my mom and I, my brother and I would watch this, and we'd be laughing.
You and your brother watch anything and just laugh at people.
We do. And we laugh when people like fall on their ass all the time too. So yeah. So that's why I kind of love this thing.
I just love when that girl sacrifices herself. She really just, her body language and everything. She's writing books about me.
Paul, like I'm slipping.
Reach back.
Fuck it.
I can do one good thing for y'all. One of us will go to college.
I'm glad it fell, because if she had just bounced off of it and went to the lava, that would have been sad.
I didn't think about that.